I'm just gonna be honest, all of you. I really miss Linkin Park. The fact is, we're having the 20-year anniversary of Hybrid Theory, and there's no tour. There's no nothing. It's complete, total, toxic, silent crap. It's gracious enough we're getting a box set, 3 live concerts, but just the what if Chester was still alive and things were a lot different, makes you wonder. It really does. Because every time I see my shelf of Chester's entire career, his solo bands and the Linkin Park albums, I literally almost practically want to cry. And it just sucks. It really does. I love their career. I love where they were going for. I defended them to the very end. And at a certain point, I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I just didn't. Because, just enjoy the music. Love it or hate it. Whatever. Vote for your wallet. And yes, One More Light was a failure. And I personally think that they were going to do another album the next few years. But it breaks my heart. It really does. And also what upsets me more is you said, I hope nothing happens to Linkin Park after Christina Grimmie died. That shit bothers me every single day. To know that you were a guy that supported this band and you were consistently getting hated on because, they're not doing their first 2 records, they fucking abandoned their fan base, they just are sellouts, all that crap, and I just look at them like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They want to be something more than just what they did in the first 2 records. They want to be something more, and they want to be remembered to be that band that took a risk on every little genre. Now look at them all. Complete silent. Complete silent. Even so far of eating their own fucking words. That's how fucked up fan bases are at times. It really is upsetting. I mean, yes, I got into the Minutes to Midnight, 1,000 Suns, Living Things, One More Light shit, and I enjoy them more than their first 2 records. Yes, their first 2 records are legendary. That is not an opinion, it is a fact. But the problem is, people needed to just grow the fuck up and move on. They're not what they used to be. They're in their 30s and 40s. They're not teenagers. It's ridiculous. But yet again, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I think Chester's solo album, Dead by Sunrise, Out of Ashes, was by far his best album he ever did. And I think Grey Days topped that with the Amends album. And to be fair, I'm going to say this right now, I don't know if anyone agrees with me or not. I think Amends was an apology to not only his friends and family, but his fans. And I practically look at him like, I understand what you were trying to go for, but everyone has their time. You could love it or hate it. And it sucks. It really does. And I love the album, by the way. It's the best album of the year. But it just sucks that we'll never hear these songs live. Because if he did the original plan and he was still alive, I would have gone to see him by this point. I would have asked him, hey, are you going to do more Grade A's albums? Are you going to do this and this and this? I mean, I think you should do more Grade A's than Linkin Park, if you ask me. But hey, it's all good, man. We can't wait to see you do new Linkin Park stuff. But good luck, man. It's just, that's what I would tell him. That's what I would say to him. But I mean, it's just... I'm looking forward to the other two albums that Grade A's is working on. And I'm just going to enjoy his legacy. But it's just, I miss Linkin Park. I miss Chester. I miss the days where you were excited to see what they're going for, what they're doing. Shit like that. I was looking shit up just to see what they're going for, or what's going on. And I was just going out of my way seeing that shit. And not only seeing them live, seeing Chester live was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. That's all I'm going to say. And it's just, it is what it is. I had to do this video. I do plan to talk about their albums and Chester's solo albums as well, but it's just, I'm going to say this right now. If Mike is listening to this video, which I highly doubt he is, I want hope again, and you're not giving me it. It's gracious enough we're getting a remaster Linkin Park Hybrid Theory album 20th anniversary, and that's the thing, when you think of the big anniversary of their first album, you would think, oh man, they're gonna do a tour, man, they're gonna have that massive tour, we're gonna have like 20 or 100 dates of their concerts. Oh man, I can't wait to go see Linkin Park, man, that shit's gonna be great, fuck yeah. No, you can't have that, because all of that is just a dream. Just thinking if Chester was still here, you would be fucking excited just to go see them. And people would go watch them just to see the old songs of their first album live. And hell, they probably even made a new album at that time as well. But I know they're doing a Q&A type tour for the fans that want to go see them, but I got nothing to say to them. I mean, just like Christina Grimmie's family, what do I have to say to them? I mean, yeah, sure, I was a fan of you guys, I love your albums, blah, 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 blah. I got a chance to see you once on the Thousand Suns tour, but I'm a big fan of Chester. I mean, Chester was my guy, and I followed him to the very end. And I just don't know what to say to them. And also another thing, if I ever did go see them, I feel like I would just be a fucking bitch, because I'll be asking, okay, Mike, I just want to say something to you, and this is something that's just saying this right now. It's gracious enough we're getting all this stuff in the Hybrid Theory box set of 3 live concerts, couple of songs that you never released, and all of this goodies stuff in this one anniversary box set. But are you ever gonna do new material for this band? because it sounds like what you're trying to go for is what Grey Days is doing. And that is riding on Chester's legacy, but you got nothing to show for, unlike Grey Days. Because Grey Days has something that no one has heard of in a long time, and no offense to you, but when I see you do solo albums, that's just giving me a sign that you're not touching Linkin Park. You're just not gonna do shit. You're just pretty much dropping the band, because deep down you know Chester made your career. That is literally not an opinion, it's a fact. Because if Grey Days didn't break up, Linkin Park wouldn't be here. Mike would have never had his career. And I think personally Mike would get very pissed off for me saying that to him. I know I would. I would be fucking insulted, because deep down I know it's true. So, yeah. I don't know what else I could say. I mean, I'm probably never gonna see them. If they ever prove me wrong, I will say, okay, they proved me wrong. I guess I'll have to tell Mike, you proved me wrong. But yet again, he won't. He won't. It is what it is. I had to do this video because I just got tired of holding it. I got tired of just this buildup of just depression of no Linkin Park anymore. And I'm tired of just hearing Mike, oh yeah, we're going to continue, blah, blah, blah. And I think he's just saying shit just because he doesn't want to continue the band. And he's just promising of people that he's never going to fulfill. It is what it is. I'm so done with this shit. I really am.